Alright, we're going to be jumping into Riese Declassified, another custom map. This is just Riese. It's got a couple of extra Easter egg steps and a boss fight and stuff. I saw another YouTuber play this and I was like, this is going to be sick. So I went ahead and did the reverse rainbow challenge on this map. And oh buddy, did it go long. It took me 11 hours and 19 minutes and 45 seconds to complete this because there's like 8 spawn locations for perks. Also, it's got all World at War weapons, some like World War II weapons, I believe was the Call of Duty that they're from. This is a really, really good map though, or a really, really good remake. So yeah, let's get into it. First perk here, teasing us. Go ahead and get the spare change off that dude. So with spare change, you lay down in front of a perk, you get a free 100 points. It's based off the perk, not the perk location. Right here, we have a free perk power-up upgrade. So if we had a perk right there, it would upgrade it. Because in this mod, you can double buy perks, and it'll give you a additional effect on top of the perk. And here, right here on this wall, or the ground or somewhere, we have our first part to the Ragnarok DG5. They're basically just the Ragnarok DG4s from Black Ops 4. I don't think they have anything else special. They might be able to revive you if you go down, kind of like they do in Black Ops 4. There are also a bunch of buildable tables. One for the Wunderwaffe that you can build, the Wunderwaffe DG Scharfschütze. And there are these reels, kind of like Kino der Toten, and you can put them into a little projector in one side of the teleporter rooms in one of them. I don't remember which one it's in. But you can put it in there, and it'll do a little bit of lore for you. This map's skybox will always be so beautiful with the super eclipse right there going on. The lunar eclipse. Actually, I don't know. Is that a can that be a lunar eclipse? No, it'd have to be a solar eclipse. I don't know. I don't know eclipses so well. Still though, beautiful. Here's another little thing I turned on for this match. It is free Pack-a-Punch. So a Pack-a-Punch your gun for free. Then we have our first perk here. Decha Daiquiri. Decha Daiquiri, obviously. Increased hip fire accuracy. You get aim assist to the head if you're wearing a... Dempsey threw me out there. You get aim assist to the head if you're using a controller. And the upgrade for it makes it where whenever you get multiple headshots in a row, it makes your headshots do more damage. And all your shots be criticals. Also, the perk counter below my points right there was messed up for this run. There are only 52 perks. I don't know why it says 54. Maybe because the map adds in 2 perks that aren't in the base game. I just can't remember which ones they are. Probably Ethereal Razor. I think I remember seeing it whenever you get the perkaholic at the end. We're just going to go in here and do the little Riese thing. We also started the Flytrap Easter egg, so there will be a bunch of random things that we have to shoot around the map. And then to do Pack-a-Punch, you just hit that little teleporter, run to the middle, and link it. Also, you saw me run by that sick-looking custom Wonder Fizz that I've never seen any other custom map. And right in here, we're going to do the second one. I'm just going to hit it, then run back, and link it just like the other one. And then right here, we're going to grab the third one. And then we're going to run back and do it too. You know, might as well run and grab our little second perk here, Tombstone. Tombstone here lets you buy back all your perks whenever you go down. Because that's all it's going to do for us is run. Because if we go down, we are cooked. I guess technically it'll act as a quick revive one time if we go down for specifically this, because we'll get to keep Deadshot, I believe. That might just be with the upgrade, though. I'm not 100% sure. And we'll just grab us a little bit of, ICU. ICU is a great perk. You get faster health regen, you get speed boost when you're on low health, and you're invincible when performing actions. So, like, buying perks... Sometimes it feels like doing that. And you know, while we yapping, we might as well go ahead and grab Cinder Brandy right here, our next perk up after that. It lets you shoot fire bullets, and they catch zombies on fire. And then when they die from the fire, they explode and spread the fire to other zombies. It's a very good perk. And oh, baby, the PPSH. This gun is the GOAT. I believe it's actually the World at War one also. I can't really tell if it's the Black Ops 3 one. It felt like it was doing a whole lot more damage than the Black Ops 3 one usually does. Go ahead and snipe us up some time slip. Time slip lets the box randomize faster, and the PAP spit out your gun faster. And the upgrade makes the box randomize instantly. Might as well do a little bit of pack-a-punching while we do the thing. We also got the Wonder Waff. And this is a beautiful camo. I think it's the World at War Pack-a-Punch camo from Riese with extra purple on it or something. I don't know. It looks crazy good though. We ran out of bullets and ran the box that's ones. And we got these P38s. These things are crazy. They are shotgun pistols once you pack-a-punch them. And they are good. Yep. Next up here, we have Fighter's Fizz. This perk, also going to be useless for us. You get to keep your gun when you go down, and you get to get up with all your perks. If you get a kill when you're down with it. Unfortunately, it randomizes the perks, so if you go down, you're like probably 1 in a million cooked. Here, I'm going to quickly explain this part to the new Easter egg. These little spinny valve looking things right here, you can see them in this dark room. You turn them until the water inside is bubbling, and then you move on to the next one. And then once you've turned all of them, the little panel box over by the teleporter right there, it'll light up, and you'll hit it, and it'll teleport you. I'll show that real quick. So here is me turning the last little thing right here. Got the audio cue from good old Dempsey talking. You overload the teleporter by running up and hitting that button, and then you just run in it and take it. But apparently I need to run the zombie away so the teleporter doesn't accidentally kill him. So might as well. And then you take the teleporter. You go back in time. You get this little special room that's kind of probably going to be just pitch black. And it's got a teleport to Walnut. And it's got a piece to the Wunderwaffe DG Scharfschütze. And then it kind of just teleports you out after you've been in here for a minute. Just like that. And then also, once you go through it the first time, you get the next part to the Ragnarok DG5. And that should be all of them. I don't remember if I showed where the other one was. Oh well, it's somewhere on the map. You can find it yourself. I'm sure there are guides for it out there. Go ahead and build it in here. Pick them up. And good old DG5s. And then we're going to go up here and chill out for a little while. Alright, then if you want to get into the next area, you just shoot these little electrical boxes with a pack-a-punch weapon. Then you shoot that one. And then you shoot that one, specifically in that order. You get the little voice line cue. And you walk over, just like the other one. You hit the teleporter. It overloads it. Go into it. Hold E on it. Killed the zombie that time by accident. Then you go into this Samantha's room. And the next part to the Wunderwaffe is in here, I believe. I think it's in this little closet over here.
I suppose you want me to comment on this thing, right?
Yep, right there. Right there in that little thing.
Well, guess what? Fuck this.
Wish you could buy the Tommy gun off the wall right there. That'd be cool. And then it just teleports you back.
What a ride!
And you get a random power-up when you teleport. Except, I guess not. Now we hauling ass through this dog round, and we're going to grab our next perk. PhD Flopper, Slider, whatever. Same perk. Slide into a zombie, causing explosions. It makes you immune to falling damage, and you're immune to explosives, which is actually pretty good, because I think it makes you immune to the Wunderwaffe shots. But you might always be in this game. I don't know. I played too much World War in back in the day whenever it used to, the Wunderwaffe used to like shut off your jug. That was annoying. Some great custom maps on that game too. I should probably play them sometime. And here next up is Zombie Shell. You shoot a zombie, and it makes like a little slowing field. It also insta kills the zombie and makes all the zombies that run through it less resistant to damage. And then here we have Spectre Shot. Spectre Shot is going to be the GOAT later on. I'll explain it whenever I figure it out in the video. But if you got a bunch of zombies around you, it spawns a spectral copy of your gun that just automatically fires at them. And if the gun kills the zombie, then you get some ammo back in it, which is going to be very, very beneficial here just shortly. For now, let's grab our great survivability perk, Dying Wish. Dying Wish lets you survive death one time, and it makes you invincible for 9 seconds. And then it goes on a 5-minute cooldown. And the upgrade, well, it makes the invincibility last longer. And whenever you get out of the Dying Wish mode, you have full health instead of 1 HP. Then we have our GOAT, Electric Cherry. Electric Cherry here creates an explosion of electricity whenever you reload your gun. It is great. Great perk. Also, apparently it tastes like the opposite of cough medicine because that shit will apparently give you a cold. One of Dempsey's great voice lines from this map that I'll hear 100,000 times because this shit goes on forever. And here we have another useless perk for us. Good old Quick Revive. When you're on solo, it lets you revive yourself. But if we go down at this point, we are as cooked as humanly possible. It also gives you faster reviving speed in multiplayer, but we are by ourselves today. Now we're going to round this little corner right here and grab us a Winter's Wail in the Jug Trap area. Winter's Wail, a Black Ops 4 perk. When you get hurt, it puts a little freeze and slow effect on zombies nearby you. And it's got a couple charges down there on this perk icon that looks very blurry in the recording. I don't know if it's going to be that bad in the actual video, but it does look very blurry. It's 3, and then the upgrade gives you 4. And also it doesn't affect dogs, so the dogs just kind of run into you and beat the shit out of you. And take away all your charges. And then here's a static elixir. Running by a zombie, stuns them, and then the upgrade makes it where every 10 zombies you run by, you get a charge that stacks. And then the zombie hits you. If a zombie hits you, it'll like stun them. Kind of the same way this was. Also, ow. ICU and Tombstone did that. Little glitchy glitch. ICU triggered Tombstone, and the only reason we lived there was because of Dying Wish triggering. So now we got 9 minutes for it to cool down. Thanks, dogs. Muscle milk. Muscle mommy milk. Whenever you stab a zombie, it does the Pop Shocks gobblegum thing where it chains lightning between a bunch of them. It's got a really quick cooldown. And haul ass away from these dogs. Speaking of dogs, it one-hits them. So it's pretty good. And will be used much later. And next up on our menu here, we have Bull Ice Blast. Bull Ice Blast gives you a double jump, and when you crouch in the air on your second jump, it'll slam down and put a bunch of freezy particles on people, like little ice cubes. And then if you shoot them, it shatters them. And it's going to be what combos with Spectral Shot, if you remember me bringing it up earlier, to give us tons and tons and tons of ammo later on. And, you know, since we have the Wonder Wipe here, we might as well do this part of the Easter egg too. You just make an X by shooting these little green dots on the wall, and then you end with the red dot on the wall, and then you shoot the teleporter in the middle. And that's how you overload this one. This is, and this is, and yeah, this is how you overload. As I said. Then you just run up in here. You get your little cutscene that I guess we can watch. Might as well. I'll just shut up and let them talk, I guess.
You know, I think we should try to be quiet around here. Show some respect.
If it'll ever pop up. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do something. Yep. Get her a little tagged or toting Easter egg crystal. And here we go.
Fuck. You will never succeed in this, Edward. I would have been fine with a stripper popping out of a cake, but not this. Madness will swallow your pride. Something far more terrible than you lies here.
Alright. Yeah, that's the end here. Teleport us out. Please. Please. Please teleport us out. Please. Well, I guess we live here now. Also, this is the forest from the loading screen, which is amazing. And it's also the Dark Aether, so it's got the pretty jellyfish. Here we go. We're out now.
Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Go ahead and pack a bunch of Wonder Waft 2 on here. And you can start the next part of the Easter egg by hitting that crystal right there, but we're not going to do it right now. We'll do it at the end. Hopefully that won't take too long. Wink. Here we have a fantastic little perk called Nitrogen Cooled. Nitrogen Cooled makes it where zombies go to shambling speed nearby you. And then there's our next perk right there around the corner, where we're going to upgrade Nitrogen Cooled real quick. And that is Magnet Margarita. Magnet Margarita makes it where power-ups come towards you. And they stop right before they touch you, sometimes. But also, the upgrade makes it where getting a power-up has a chance to spawn another power-up, I believe. Prove me wrong. And never mind, it's slight chance for bonus power-ups to spawn from kills, from your kills. But I'm pretty sure bonus power-ups don't work on this map for some reason. Not sure why. And here we have our next perk right here, No Bear Brew. No Bear Brew makes it where teddy bears can't come out the box or the Wonder Fizz machine. And the upgrade makes it where you can move the box to one location once per round. And occasionally the mystery box will spin for free when nearby. AKA, the box be haunted, y'all. So you walk up to one of these little box locations, you hold your interact button on it, it moves the box to you, and then there you go. You know, No Bear Brew working right there. Thank goodness it makes it where teddy bears don't come out the box, huh? And next up here for us, we have Swarm Scotch. Swarm Scotch makes it where whenever you get a headshot occasionally, or you reload an empty weapon, it'll spawn bugs that stick to zombies. And it's actually pretty good. Also with Bull Ice Blast, because if the bugs stick to them, they shatter them. They shatter the ice, which clears them out pretty well. Also, here's how Bull Ice Blast works. Pretty good. And right here, we're going to train up these zombies. I'm going to show you how it works. This is Spectral Shot interacting with Bull Ice Blast. And as you saw from my PPSH shots right there, it fully refilled all of my ammo. And this is Giga Brain. Then we'll grab our first green perk here on round 50. Downer's Delight, something that does nothing for us. It doubles your bleed out time, and you get to hold your primary weapon when down. And the upgrade makes it where you get triple the amount of time. And then on our next round right here, we'll grab Momentum Mojito. Momentum Mojito makes it where you get to sprint, and then you build up sprint speed, and you can just run right through zombies sometimes. But mostly when you don't want to. Here we have Daminate. Daminate makes your explosion stronger. It also makes it where all of your tacticals come back at the end of the round, and one of your tacticals, all of your lethal grenades, and you get to carry one more of both. And then here we are, 6 rounds later, getting victorious toward us. Thank God we have a shield on this map. Then here we have Tactigria Sangria. If you're sprinting which you can now fire while you're sprinting. You gain a chance to regain fired ammunition, and multi-kills gain you bonus points, and you have a higher chance to regain ammo, and kill streak rewards are doubled with the upgrade. Then probably even shouldn't have cut here, but here's Speed Cola. Speed Cola lets you reload faster. It lets you rebuild barriers faster. And the upgrade makes it where whenever you reload, you get a couple of seconds of bonus damage, which you'll see right here pop up now. And we'll just go and grab our boy Mule Kick in the Mule Kick spot, conveniently. Mule Kick lets you hold a third gun, and then the upgrade makes it where if for some reason you go down and lose your Mule Kick gun, you'll get it back if you buy the perk again. And next round right here, we can grab us our Mountain Dew, aka Point Crusher. Point Crusher makes it where you get additional points per kill, and then the upgrade gives it a chance to double the additional points that you get per kill. Then we'll grab our good old Infinite Warfare perk, Change Choose. Change Choose makes it where headshots cause an elemental explosion, and the upgrade makes it where the effects are stronger and last longer. I don't know what all the effects do. I know one of them is ice, and one of them is electricity, and one of them is fire. I do not know what the fourth one is at all. Probably wind or something. It's hard to tell, especially with all the other effects going on. Then good old Banana Colada. Man, love that perk song. Banana Colada makes it whenever you slide, you get a little snail trail behind you, and zombies can slip on it. And the upgrade makes it where the perk slide thingy does double damage. Then here we have Blood Bullets. Blood Bullets lets you regen ammo. And then the upgrade lets you regen ammo in wonder weapons too, which will be helpful. Then right around the corner here, we have Pack-a-Box. Pack-a-Box, with the name being so obvious here, makes your box weapons have a chance to be Pack-a-Punch when you pull them out of it. And then right here, conveniently all three together, we have Cashback Cocktail. Cashback Cocktail makes it where when you buy something, you get 20% of the cash back, and the upgrade makes it 30%. And here's a good old Stone Cold Stronghold, our next perk up, Stone Cold Stronghold. Another Black Ops 4 perk. Standing still forms a ring around you that gives you a little bit of armor. And right down the road right here, we have Miracle Hands Mocha. Miracle Hands Mocha speeds up your equipment's charge rate and lets you re-roll power-ups 3 times. Miracle Hands Mocha's upgrade lets power-ups not change to carpenters or nukes, and if you re-roll a max ammo, it'll re-roll into a free perk, which could be catastrophic if you pick it up by accident, which surely I would never do that on any map ever. And almost absolutely shit my pants full of doo-doo when I almost accidentally do it sometimes. Then here we have a little bit of Mad Gas Moonshine. It lets you slide and do like a little explosion, and then zombies have a chance to catch on fire when you shoot them, some more fire bullets, and the upgrade gives you extra slide explosion charges and a higher chance to cause the fire effect. Nice. Then 3 rounds after the Sacred Round, we have Stamina Up. Stamina Up, you can sprint faster longer. Upgrade makes it unlimited sprint, and you can fire while sprinting. And then right around the corner, we have Double Tap. Double Tap for Root Beer 2.0 lets you have faster fire rate, and you shoot 2 bullets for the price of 1. And the upgrade makes it where bullet damage increases after continuously shooting for a little while. Here we have Death Perception. We'll drink our bottle out of this can machine, and it'll give us the ability to see zombies through walls. And the upgrade makes it where the effect is extended, and you do extra damage to non-zombie enemy heads. Then conveniently right next to it, we have Blaze Phase here. Crouching causes you to charge up fire, and you can like stand up and shoot through zombies. It is very inconvenient most of the time. And here we are 20 minutes later to grab our PhD Slider. PhD Slider does the same thing as PhD Flopper. They're literally the same perk. Then we have Bandolier Bandito. It lets you get extra ammo for all your weapons, and then it can refill your stowed weapons if it has ammo available. And we'll go ahead and grab Nuka-Cola right here. Nuka-Cola sets off a nuke when you go down, and the upgrade makes it where whenever you spawn, or whenever you pick up a power-up, it has a chance to spawn another one, like I thought Magnet Margarita does. And it guaranteed spawns another one whenever you hit a nuke, which is why I think that you can't spawn extra power-ups, because every nuke that I picked up just did not do anything. Let me tell you something. Had we died right here, I would have become viscerally ill at this keyboard. And y'all would not be seeing this. But by the grace of the good Lord, we made it out of this corner. Thank God. Here we have our next perk, Elemental Pop. This took like an hour to get. Elemental Pop gives you a chance to activate a random AAT. So like fireworks. It's usually turned though. One of them, you know. Upgrade makes the effect happen more often. But it's always turned. It's always turned. Alright, here we go. We have Crusader's Ale. Crusader's Ale lets you get double melee points, so you get increased knife damage, and it repairs your shield. Yay, it's going to repair our shield. And kills have a chance to slightly heal the riot shield. Yay! And we got just a little lucky. It didn't take us 55 rounds to get Repairman Ale here. Or Repairman Rum? Repairman Rum makes it where you get more points from repairing barricades. And you get points a lot more often from it. So you don't have to wait in between rounds to regain the ability to. Also, it makes the boards that zombies rip off the walls explode sometimes. It kind of feels like it works exactly one time and then never again. That could just be from it being a modded map, though. Who knows? It also does something with Carpenter, but I cannot remember what. And here we have little old Vigor Rush. Vigor Rush makes it where bullet weapons specifically make explosions whenever you shoot enemies with it. And then the upgrade makes it where explosions deal double damage. And I'm not sure if that means all explosions or not. Then we can see that big back boy coming through the wall right there. Good old Ethereal Razor. Ethereal Razor makes sure melees be able to affect multiple zombies at once. And melee heal you whenever you get them. And it does increase damage. And then the upgrade makes it do even more greatly increased damage. Here you can see that we are nearing ever closer to 20k kills on round 96. Reverse nice. Then here we have the goodish girl, Luna. Bloodwolf Bite. It spawns a friendly hellhound to fight on your side. And Bloodwolf Bite's upgrade makes it where kills by the wolf will drop many power-ups. She is the goodest of girls. Now, let's witness greatness as round 100 ticks over. Oh, you know, we're only 10.5 hours in. Everything's laggy. Everything's blurry because of Momentum Mojito, so thank goodness. This was such a headache, by the way. And thank God, round 103, we've got Vulture's Aid. Vulture's Aid lets you see Bibles through walls. And you also drop like little mini power-up things. And the power-ups give double rewards with the upgrade. And there's also little stinky green clouds that you can stand in to make you completely invisible to zombies. Sometimes. But it's also a modded map, so sometimes maybe not. It's a surprise whether or not it works or not. Here is our second to last perk, Juggernog.
Hey, baby. Nice jugs, good nog, fun times.
And, you know, Dempsey, we had to listen to that quote because it was such a masterpiece. You get more health. You get Dying Wish twice. I'm also gonna spend the Wonder Fizz because we can only get... I guess we can get multiple different perks still. It didn't add to the perk thing, so whatever. It didn't change the order of any of the perks, so whatever. But, it also glitched us. So now we're gonna have to go through teleporters to fix it. So, yay. That's what I get for trying to cheap out. But you know how we can cheap out? This free max ammo, and we re-roll it with Miracle Hands Mojito, and there we go. We have Widow's Wine. Replace all grenades with spider grenades, and it'll web up zombies nearby you. And that is all of the perks. Now we are going to go about our day. We're going to finish the Easter egg. We're going to beat the final boss. And I think I'm going to rub it. I think I'm going to run it at double speed too. So you can, like, I don't know, slow it down by half if you really want to see it all. But it's going to be laggy, so do with that what you will. It was laggy for me, as you can see. Very stuttery because of all the perks and drops and everything else going on with the mod and stuff. Either way, here we go. Basically, you just hit that little blue crystal thing that we brought back to the main Pack-a-Punch area, follow it around, and you do like the little tiger totem step. But at this point, I think I am going to go ahead and thank everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to shut up and just let the rest of this happen. But, you know, this has been really fun to do. This took, like I said at the beginning, 11 hours on something to do. And oh my god, it was so painful towards the end, waiting like 20 minutes every round to not see a perk because there are only 8 locations. But yeah, this is a great map. I'm going to leave it down in the description along with the Reapers mod if anyone wants to check it out and support the guys who made it. Just go right on ahead. And, you know, like I said, if you liked it, if you want to see more, like, subscribe, drop me a comment if there's something better I can do in the videos to make them, I don't know, better, period. And I can try to do better. Right? Thank you all. Peace.
Hey, tired. Oh, you try to fetch. You see that? Holy shitballs! Welcome to the party, big sex! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Welcome to the party, big sex! Don't let me off! You see that? Holy shitballs! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! I gotta think about that first. Time to fry, freak nuggets! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Time to fry, freak nuggets! Welcome to the party, meat sex! You see us rolling through! You see that? Holy shitballs! What a ride! Welcome to the party, meat sex! You see that? Holy shitballs! Time to fry, freak nuggets! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Time to fry, freak nuggets! Welcome to the party, meat sex! You see that? Holy shitballs! Time to fry, freak nuggets! I've got some! You won't be back for more! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! You see that? Holy shitballs! Welcome to the party, meat sex! You see that? Holy shitballs! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Time to fry, freak nuggets! Look down, damn it! Empty train coming through! They're everywhere! Welcome to the party, meat sex! Welcome to the party, meat sex! I am fully loaded. Too many to count! They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Keep moving! You see that? Holy shitballs! Time to fry, freak nuggets! Time to fry, freak nuggets! Why go? They got zero chance to get me in a wonder waffle! Hello, Samantha.
Your luck just ran out, Edward!
Welcome to the party, meat sack! You see that? Holy shitballs! You see that? Holy shitballs! Welcome to the party, meat sack! Time to fry freak nuggets! You sure you want to do this, bus buckets? Who wants a piece? Come on! I want him taken care of. Area with full military honors. They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! Zap! Woo! Time to fry freak nuggets! Welcome to the party, meat sack! Zap! Woo! I'm a mother hugging tag! Who's next? Hey, I'm tired! You see that? Holy shitballs! Really want to fight? Germans around here somewhere. They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! Zap! Woo! Welcome to the party, meat sack! You guys are exactly the smartest coconuts in the bunch, were you? About damn time we had more. They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! Time to fry freak nuggets! You see that? Holy shitballs! Glad you were a cat. I like cats. What? You gotta stop size. Welcome to the party, meat sacks! Time to fry freak nuggets! You see that? Holy shitballs! They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! Fuck you, you and you, fuck you especially! Zap! Woo! They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! You see that? Holy shitballs! Welcome to the party, meat sacks! Time to fry freak nuggets! Zap! Woo! Welcome to the party, meat sacks! Zap! Woo! Time to fry freak nuggets! They got zero chance to get me in a Wonder Waffle! You see that? Holy shitballs! This is what I do! I got no leg for you to hug! Can see it's road through! Y'all picked on the wrongery! That's right out of you! Who's first? I'll make it quick! I like my ass. Freak back, you can stop! Choo-choo! Get the train coming through! Area thing easier. Ah, shit, look out! Oh, time to fry, freak nuggets! Stay back, magic pig. Not the move for your shit. Who the fuck was that?